Hello and welcome all to round 1 of season 9 of Lightning Speed Racing. We're here with the new Group 1 field, getting ready to go for our first race of the season. Let's get us a track map and some lap data going. No one's set a quality lap yet, as quality has just started, but drivers are going around, getting out there, getting a little bit of rubber down on the track, and doing their out laps. It's going to be Gurnman to be the first to start his lap. Behind him, that's just Jose. Then we've got Tater Tot behind him, followed by, I believe that is Vixal? No, that's Ollie Jelly behind him. So, 4 drivers all together, and Gurnman's going to actually pull off the track there. Ollie Jelly's going to have none of that. So it is going to be the Aston Martin of Just Jose starting his lap with Tater and Tot right behind him. Let's watch on board with Just Jose. Down to second gear, going through turn 1. Sticking right up against the curve through turn 2, now into the S's. Nearly getting all 4 over and cutting, but he doesn't. He's got Tater and Tot right behind him on his lap. Both drivers are going to be trying to full send as much as they can. Tater and Tot losing time on his first lap, sitting behind Just Jose, heading through into sector 2. Tater and Tot still quicker though. Seems Just Jose's the slowest because Gurnman's caught up now, and he's going to be right on the back of these 3. We've got a quali battle happening. Gurnman's going to go around Tater Tot, actually squeezing him a little bit. Getting quite racy with the Red Bull as the Aston Martin and Red Bull both come across the line. The Aston Martin and Alpine, sorry, and it's, yeah, quite a slow time from Just Jose there. Maybe not using enough ERS as he would have wanted. Welcome to the stream, dogs. It's been a while since we've last chatted. CPI B-Tom is going to take provisional pull away from Gurnman by about a second. It's going to be Ty Viscal up in third. CPI B-Tom cuts the entirety of the S's. Followed by Blowjobber in 4th, Shoot in 5th, VDV LA in 6th, Ollie Jelly in 7th, and Just Jose. Actually, no, Just Jose falls down to P9 now due to Robin heading his way up to P3. He's going to set a 131.9. That's going to put him 2/10 off of Gurnman. Gurnman has no fuel either as he's coming across the line, and it's going to be Mango taking pull away from B-Tom now. He's going to go about 6/10 quicker, setting a 132. The Ferrari of Remsley comes out of the pits now. Remsley, B-Tom, and Mango are the 3 you want to look out for here this season, as those 3 will most likely be the quickest. That's going to be the Haas of Sean coming to the line next for his lap, I believe. No, he's starting his lap now, or it was an inval. That is going to be Vacant Haddock putting his Alpine up to P5 now. He's just outside the 131s. Drivers to not set a lap yet. Well, let's add Ozan to the drivers that have set a lap. He's going to set it P11, but drivers that have yet to set their laps. Tater and Tot. Nice Barbecue. The Red Bulls. Remsley. URFL Russell. LSR Stratting. HFC Sean. Toby Escobar. And Nander all have yet to set their laps. We got a full field today, folks. And LSR Stratton goes P6 with his lap time. It's going to be the Red Bull of Tater and Tot starting his lap now. HFC Sean is going to be the next one on a lap as he's coming through Sector 3. He's going to actually be finishing his lap here. Burning a bit of ERS through the triple right. Getting a little squirrely, but he's going to get down into the corner. He's going to get onto the throttle. It's going to be a 131.9, which is going to put him P5. So not a bad lap time from HFC Sean. He's going to go up to P5. Next driver to complete their lap will be Tater and Tot. We saw them getting stuck up behind Just Jose when they were trying to run around to set their lap. Just Jose still has only set the 134.5. Tater and Tot seemingly getting the fastest Sector 2 there for a split second. Could be a visual glitch, but let's see how fast will this Red Bull go. His teammate Nice Barbecue just starting his lap down in turn 1. Tater and Tot coming through over the bump, nearly runs wide Oscar Piastri style. Through the final corner, it's going to be a 132.4. It's only going to put him P12. Few mistakes made on that lap. Remsley's going to be next to come across the line. Goes nice around the corner through the final corner now. 131.1. That's going to put him P3. So, just as I said, Mango, B, Tom, Remsley, your top 3 so far. Welcome to the stream, Jonah. Nice to see you again. URFL Russell should be the next one to come across the line on their lap. Only driver still in the pit so far has been Toby Escobar. Still has yet to exit. Ollie Jelly has left the session, seemingly has lagged out. URFL Russell is going to come across the line with a 132.1. That's only going to be enough to put him P9, showing just how quick the top of the field is here in Group 1. Nice Barbecue going to be the next to come across. No, they're going to come into the pit, so now we just need to watch Nander. Nander, the last of the drivers to yet to set a time that are out on track. The other two in the pits. A little bit of oversteer, but he's got fastest Sector 2 at the moment. So let's see what will Nander be able to do with his lap time. He's got about half his battery left. Just pushing hard now through Sector 3. Through the penultimate corner now. Don't run it wide like Oscar Piastri did. He had to let off a little bit much there, but he was able to get it back under control. Out of the final corner, it's going to be a 132.0, putting him P7 right behind his teammate of HFC Sean. Other drivers on laps right now. Blowjobber Shoot is actually going to be coming across the line right now to finish his lap. It's going to be an improvement up to P5, 8/10 improvement to a 131.6. Gernman actually went up to P3, pushing past Remsley with a 131.0. Didn't catch that. Remsley now going for a response lap. And Remsley's going to invalidate. But he's already 6/10 down, so maybe just trying to get an extra lap in with the tires. Nander not having much ERS, maybe going for another flyer. And they're going to lock up and invalidate. I just saw that we had 6 comments posted, but I only see 3, so if there are comments, they're not coming through to me. And it's going to be a crash for Nander as he's trying to come into the pits. It seems that he's lost control of the car. LSR Stratting we're now on board with as he's doing his second flyer, trying to get ahead of fellow admin Vacant Haddock. Not too much time in between the two of them, but he is 13 seconds down on his lap. Doesn't seem like he's out of fuel, but he might be. HFC Sean setting the fastest Sector 2 time so far. He's going to come around through Sector 3, maybe trying to improve on some mistakes that he made. The Haas is flying. Haas have a pretty strong lineup going into this season, but so does Mercedes, and it's going to be just barely an invalidation for the Haas. Some of the strongest lineups this season, though, are looking like Alpine, Ferrari, Mercedes, Haas. All are strong lineups. All should be contending for the points all season long. Beatom now looking to try and get pull away from Mango in the last 4 minutes or so of the session. He's on a flyer. Where is he going to put the McLaren? Is he on an improvement? Almost going off the track there a little bit. He's going to fly it through the final corner. He's going to just get the cut perfect, and he's going to improve, but it's not going to be enough. It's only about a 0.2 improvement. That's going to keep him P2, but it's not going to get him to the lead. URFL Russell down on his time. Will he make an improvement anytime soon? The Ferrari of, I believe that is Remsley, just getting out of the way for drivers. But URFL Russell on a lap right now. Will he improve? Can he get ahead of LSR Stratting? Down towards the heavy braking zone. He's going to lock the tires, but he's throwing everything he can into this car. And he's still down. He's actually down by even more now. So maybe just come in, put on a new set of tires, and go again. Gerdman has retired from the session. He does not believe he can create a better lap time, and Tater and Talk goes up to P6 in his Red Bull. Full second improvement for that car. Toby Escobar still has yet to set a lap time, maybe just trying to stay at the back, get a good start going, and work his way up from there. Nice and Barbecue on their lap now. Ollie Jellies rejoin the session. And it's going to be a run wide for Nice and Barbecue. They're going to have to come in and see if they can get going again. Unlucky. Ty Viscal out of fuel, trying to just crawl their way back to the pit lane. Here we go. We're going to start seeing drivers flood out of the pit lane here. And the Kick Sauber has completely missed the pit lane. He tried to come and he did not make it. I see that there's 3 messages popping up every once in a while, but they are not popping up from me. So if you are sending messages and I'm not replying to them, I do apologize. I'm not seeing them. But B-Tom retiring from the session. It's going to be the flood of cars coming out now. He does not believe he can improve. Blowjobber begins his lap now in the Visa Cash App RB. The Ferraris both together going through Sector 2 on their outlaps, I believe. No, Remsley's on his flyer, maybe getting held up a little bit there from Stratting, or just trying to get his tires, giving his tire, he actually seems to be giving his tires some extra lap to warm up, sorry. Vacant Haddock no longer really on a flyer, he's just waiting and biding his time. Nice Barbecue's gonna try and make it around one more time. Robin R seeming to be starting his lap now, I believe. Yeah, he's going to be pouring up into turn 1 now. He got a 7/10 improvement, but I'm assuming that's on an invalidated lap. So he's now going to be pouring all of his luck through the corners here. Remsley trying to improve his time now. He's 7/10 down though. His teammate of R Stratting right behind him. R Stratting is a Group 2 driver reserving in Group 1. That's going to be the end of the session. No one can start their lap times now. Nice Barbecue is done. They were not able to make it back around. I believe that's Blowjobber going up to P8 in the RB. That's going to be an improvement from him. Remsley and Stratting both diving it deep down into the corner. They're both looking for an improvement. HFC Sean 3/10 up. That's going to put him up to P6 now. Remsley fastest Sector 2, but he's still 4/10 down on his lap time. Or 400, sorry. Remsley pulling along LSR Stratting, who is about a 10th up on his lap time, but that's not going to be enough for a major improvement. Maybe just getting him inside the top 10. And Stratting's going to spin out of the final corner. That's going to be commentator's curse for the Ferrari. He's going to wait for, I believe that is the Mercedes, to get around. He's going to try and get out of the way, and it's a 29.9 for Mango. He's going to be the only driver to break into the 29s. Amazing for that Mercedes car. Both Mercedes starting in the front 2 rows. It's going to be a 1-3 start for Mercedes. Maybe we're turning it back to 2019. And VDVLA is going to be the last one to improve. He goes up to P9. Welcome to the chat, Mark Kenny. LSR does indeed bring full grids to the table. We've got full grids hopefully for both races this weekend. So it is going to be Mango in his McLaren taking P1, followed by CPI B Tom P2, Robert R P3, Gurnman 44 P4. Remsley's going to round out the top 5, followed by HFC Sean in his first ever LSR start. Tater and Tot in his first start. Shoot in their first start. VDVLA, and then Blowjobber rounding out the top 10. We've got a 2-minute break, folks, before we get going here for the race. My brain is off the charts right now, so sorry if I do stutter over my words, but we do have a new rule for this season. 2-minute break. Go pee, use the toilet, use whatever you need to do. You got 2 minutes to do it. You got 2 minutes to plan your strategy for the race, 2 minutes to look ahead at the race. So just get what you need to do done. You got the 2 minutes to do it. And as long as you are back before those 2 minutes, we should have formation lap on. So we'll do a formation lap run. Now, it is the first race of the season, so I don't have to go over any standings. But what I am going to do is go over the schedule with you guys. So let me pull up the schedule. So we did not have streams for preseason Australia last time about. Sorry about that. But round 1 is Austin, USA. Hey, we're here. We're getting ready to ride. Everybody's saddled into their cars. But going into next week, we're going to head over to the Iberian Peninsula for Portugal. Then we are flying all the way over to Asia with the Chinese Sprint. Then we have the December 16th to January 3rd Christmas break. Returning, we'll go to Hungary, Britain, Singapore for a full quali round, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Netherlands for the second sprint of the season, Belgium, Brazil, and we ended off under the spectacle lights with a full quali in Abu Dhabi. If anyone's in chat right now, I want to hear your guys' predictions for the podium this race. I'm feeling it's going to be Mango, and I'm going to throw... let's see. Let's take a look at the top 10 here. So we got Mango starting on pole. He seems the quickest this weekend. I'm putting him for the win. B-Tom is also extremely quick. I think he's going to get second. He'll get first if Mango makes mistakes. Robin R, I think he could get the podium, but he might make mistakes because he is a little bit inconsistent. Gerdman 44 and Remsley both are pretty good. I'm not sure which one of them is going to come out on top. I think it's going to be Remsley getting P3 here, but it could also be Gerdman. And hey, don't count out HFC Sean either. HFC Sean's pretty quick here. He might just be able to pull off an upset and get himself onto the podium in his first ever technical LSR start, because I'm not counting preseason. And we are getting ready for formation lap now. It's going to be Mango leading us away under formation lap. Toby Escobar still did not set a lap time under his quali time. That is the Haas of, I believe, Nander not going. Nander may be missing out on the start. And Nander is going to get a DASQ from the formation lap. He was not back in time. But let's take a look at what tires everybody's on here today. So let's get lap data telemetry going. So Mango and Ollie Jelly, the only two drivers starting on the hard tires here. Is that Ollie Jelly in P2? No, that is Ty Viscal up in P2 for some reason. Alright, but it's going to be Mango and Ollie Jelly, the only two drivers starting on the hard tires. Everybody else has the medium set ready to go. They're going to try and go for a short stint and go long at the end. Mango and Ollie Jelly are going to try and go long at the start. Let's see how that works out for them. As we're entering Sector 3, we've only got a little bit to go still. I think that is Tater and Tot and Ty Viscal that are pulling away to the grid. They're going full speed. That is technically how you warm up your tires in this game. It is difficult to do it the normal slow-paced way. But there is your expected strategies. It's either going to be a one-stop or a really, really aggressive two-stop with a small little gap on the mediums for a second time. But Tater and Tot and Viscal are going to be the first two to line back up on the grid. Mango, though, he's going to be leading us away from the start. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle than this, please. Come on. Is this really our only camera angle? Alright, well, I'm sorry. I can't control the camera angles here, guys. So this is what we got. Waiting on, I believe that's Ollie Jelly to line up at the back there. Yes, it's Ollie Jelly and Toby Escobar. But, here we go. 5, red lights that I can't see, but now you can. 5 red lights, and boogity, boogity, boogity. Here we go. We're in America, so we're going to do a NASCAR style start. It's going to be Mango guarding off to the inside, and it's going to be Robin R trying to look for P2, but Gernman sends it up the inside. He's going to try and get P3 away from Robin R. Those two side by side down into the S's. Mango pulls out from the start, and it's going to be B-Tom right behind him. Robin R, we got debris flying in the back, and we've got a spinner possibly near the back. VDV LA dropping back with LSR stratting. Toby Escobar doesn't seem to be in the session anymore. Not sure what's happened with him, but Nander's gotten going. And he's sitting in P11 right now. Vacant Haddock down to P9. Or is that down or is that up? Apologies, folks. I do not remember. Let us take a look then. And who's gone up? Yes, it is up. He's up 2 positions up to P9. Ozan up 5. He's going to be the biggest gainer so far. But now he's dropping back a little bit. There's going to be more damage towards the back. That's going to be damage for Viscal. He's missing his end plate. Up near the front, though, it is Gernman and Robin R still going at it side by side. Spinner in the back, it's going to be Ty Viscal and Nice Barbecue. Those two are going to go around together. Didn't get to catch what happened to them, but it's going to be lap 1 over and done with. So DRS now enabled. And look at this DRS train. All the way down to 13th. The entire lead pack within a DRS train. Can B-Tom and Mango break out from the rest of the field, or will the DRS train be all connected? It looks like they're going to pull a gap to Gernman. Not sure if it will be enough. Gernman getting a warning there most likely. Trying to just keep up. Another warning for Gernman. He's going to stay within DRS, but he just got himself 2 unnecessary warnings. So now he's really got to be careful. Because in a class like Group 1, it is hard to not be punished by on-track penalties like that. Because everyone is so close, and most drivers don't usually go off. Mango still holding back B-Tom. B-Tom right on the back of Mango, though. Gernman and Robin trying to keep up with Remsley and HFC Sean right behind them. Then you got Tater and Tot, Shoot, Fizz, Vacant Haddock, and Blowjobber keeping his 10th place position after the start. VDV LA, biggest loser so far off the start. He's down 7 positions. Mango's going to keep fastest lap so far. Gernman and Robin don't have DRS to the front 2 anymore, but here comes Robin. He's going to go up the inside of Gernman. He's going to take the place away, but a switchback from Gernman looking for the position into the S's. He's not going to be there. It's going to be Robin back up into P3. And Blowjobber gets past Vacant Haddock now. Vacant trying to get back into P9, trying to chase down the Aston Martin. But we're only into the 3rd lap of the race. Here we go, overhead shot with the helicopter cam as we watch on board with Tater and Tot as he chases down HFC Sean. Sean may be trying to look for a move into the back of Remsley's gearbox. He is not being patient with the Ferrari, and he's going to try and get by no matter what. Here we go, though. Gernman now looking back on Robin. Here comes Remsley as well. Remsley's going to go off the track to try and make the overtake. It's not going to be there for him. And that's going to not allow Gernman to make the overtake either. But now look at Remsley. He's going to try and go up the inside of Gernman. Remsley, Gernman, this is a scrap for position. This is a scrap for a potential podium. But that if they keep scrapping too hard, they could let Robin R get away. And this has actually brought Shoot and Tater into the field for P3. It's a 3-second gap to Mango and B-Tom ahead of them. B-Tom just holding on to Mango here. But let's focus back. Robin R, no DRS. Here comes Ramsley, not burning really, but he's trying to find a way by, and we've got a spinner at the back. That's LSR striding around at the final corner. Only driver to pit so far is Visca with damage. Bad start for him. But DRS is the name of the game here, all the way back to P12. They're all on board the Robin R Express, and it is going to the checkered flag, sorry, not victory lane, because I forgot Mango and B-Tom are still in this race. VDV LA getting a penalty. I believe Ollie Jelly did at the same time as well. Mango, though, leading the way. B-Tom right on the back end of him. Ramsley up 2 positions now. He did eventually get past Robin R. He's going to now try and chase down. This is what I was talking about. Ramsley is quick. He is consistent. He can get past. The only question I have is, can he make a gap large enough to get away from Robin, get him out of DRS? Gerdman trying to look for a position on Robin R, but he also wants to keep within the battle for P3. These drivers want to win, but they'll settle for a podium if they have to. Because at the end of the season, the name of the game is consistency. Who scored the most points? And who was able to score those points the most consistent throughout the season. But Ramsley is not able to break the DRS just yet. He does have 6/10 up on Robin R. And a little move there at the back. I believe that was Ozan getting past Vacant Haddock down into turn 1. Blowjobber up to P8 from his P10 start. Tater and Tot and HFC Sean still have yet to gain or lose positions. Not really any movement going on anymore through the top 10. Mostly just DRS training. Maybe a little bit of movement about to occur back here with Tater and Tot and HFC Sean. Nothing there yet. Gerdman closing up to Robin R, but still nothing there for Gerdman. Ozan trying to close back into the DRS. He goes wide there. That's not going to gain him too much time, and there's a spin in the back. That's UFRL Russell and Ollie Jelly both off the track together. Mango leads the way from B-Tom. B-Tom was close there, and it is a safety car now. Everyone behind is going to take advantage of this because Mango and B-Tom were both past the pit lane at the time the safety car came out. LSR Striding will get a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car conditions. That is a not good moment from him. But everyone comes into the pits. Awesome Gumball has left the session. I do believe that was due to him showing up late and not being able to get into a car. But CPI, B-Tom, and Mango, they miss the pit lane. They're going to have to wait for another chance to pit. Let's get an insight into the drivers' minds. Let's look at the Discord chat, because that's always a good move. Not much going on in their heads, apparently. It's showing that Ramsley's down 2 positions, but he is up 2 positions. Welcome to graphics in F123. Ozan managing to get up 7 positions from his start. He's now into the top 10. The whole field's brought back together now, and everyone behind BTOM and Mango are on fresh tires. We have had our first DNF of the race, by the way. LSR Shredding has quit, parked up the car, and he is done for the day. URFL Russell back into the pit lane. Most likely didn't get his damage repaired, so he's going to throw on a set of hard tires again. Or sorry, no, a new set of hard tires. My bad. But he's going to be starting here at the back of the field. He's going to have to work his way through. 3 drivers with penalties, all of which are 3 seconds. VDVLALA, Just Jose, and Ollie Jelly all have 3-second time penalties. URFL Russell has made 2 stops this race. Ty Viscal stayed out and has gained a little bit of positions. We should be going green at the end of this lap. Well, folks, Mango, BTOM, 6-lap old tires. They have yet to pit. They're going to have to pit soon. But everyone now onto the hard tires. Ty Viscal on 5-lap olds. Other than Ollie Jelly, he's actually stayed out. Let's watch BTOM. He's going to be right buddy-buddy with the safety car. He's going to try and keep an even pace here. He needs to stay above 80 kilometers per hour throughout most of the track. During corners, he can slow down, but he needs to get that throttle back down. He's running about 130 right now. He's not letting the safety car get out of sight of him. He's going to be waiting and waiting for the right time to strike on the start. Sorry, that's Mango, not BTOM. I realized that I called him BTOM through the last few corners, but now we go. He's back under throttle. He's going to run a little bit wide, but he's going to burn ERS down the straight. And here we go. We are green again here in COTA. Mango leads the way from CPI. BTOM Remsley up 2 positions. He's now up into P3. Mango, BTOM Remsley. That was my podium predictions, and nice barbecues around in the back. We've got a spinner on the back. That is the Red Bull. Overhead cam now through the first sector into the second. It's Mango leading the way. CPI, BTOM Remsley right behind him. Robin R down to 4th. Gernman 5th. HFC Sean and Tater and Tot, they've been staying in their positions in 6th and 7th. Mander now to 8th. Blowjobber in 9th, and Ozen Isaac in 10th. Vacant Haddock right behind him. VDVLALA, Shoot, Viscal, Ollie Jelly, Just Jose, URFL Russell, Toby Escobar, and Nice Barbecue. The Kick Salvers swap positions as the back of the pack starts to get spread out a bit, but the top of the pack all together now. Let's look on board with HFC Sean, the Haas that has stayed close to the lead pack, but he hasn't made any moves yet. Maybe going to try and look to be a little more aggressive. He's going to hit the corner better than the car ahead, Gernman, but he's not going to gain too much time. DRS is now enabled, but it won't technically be enabled until the long back straight in Sector 2. I'm going to take a sip of water because my voice is starting to hurt, folks. Apologies. Nander the other Haas right behind Gerdman, 44. He is now going to get that third dreaded warning, and that's going to put him with a 3-second disadvantage. And at the moment right now, that puts him down 6 positions, all the way down to most likely P11. And that is HFC Sean going wide. He seemed to have missed the breaking point a little bit. Tater and Tot sitting kindly right behind him. Blowjobber pushing Nander through the corner there. But it seems like the top 13 all knit closely together. No, never mind. Nander has lost time to Tater and Tot. We could see the top 7 start to pull away now. And we've got a caution in the back. That is for URFL Russell. He's gone around. Remsley's looking for a move on B-Tom. Both of them burning down the front straight. But Remsley's got about a 40% advantage. And Nice Barbecue now getting a 3-second time penalty. Ozan Isaac and Nander side by side through turn 1. It's going to be Ozan filing in behind Vacant Haddock, actually battling, and they're going to make contact. Vacant Haddock's off the track, and there's contact with VDVLA. He's gone around now. He saves it, but that's going to make massive contact. And there's definitely going to be tempers flaring through that one. Ollie Jelly's way off the track, and that's going to bring out another safety car here. We've hit a second chance to neutralize the race. Mango and B-Tom most likely to come in and pit this time round. Can't really make judgment on the incident between Vacant Haddock and Ozan Isaac. But that was a bit risky for both of them trying to go side by side through there. One of them would have had to let out at one point or another. Well, we've had our second DNF of the race. Seems like Ollie Jelly spun off the track. Mango's going to cut into the pits, nearly making contact with B-Tom. That could technically be a pit lane infringement. But regardless, that's going to promote Remsley up into the lead. And HFC Sean takes P3. No, sorry, he's P4. Seems like he made an accidental overtake on Gernman. But down in P12 and P13 is Mango and B-Tom. Remsley could actually get the win here today if he is lucky. We may not be in Vegas, but Remsley's already rolling the dice here. The entire top 11 on 5-lap old tires. It's now a reverse roll for Mango and B-Tom. Only issue is they have 9 more cars to deal with than Remsley did. I will be back momentarily, folks. Remsley's set to lead us back to the green. He is going now. Going right before the corner. He's going to lead us away. Down into turn 1. Robin R sits behind him with Gerdman, HFC, Sean, and Tater and Todd. Main ones we need to focus on, though, are Mango and B-Tom. Viscal is going to get a 3-second penalty, but Mango and B-Tom both already getting through on VDV LA. Vacant Haddock is going to go off the track once again. Another caution in the back, most likely for just Jose. CPI B-Tom now looking for a move around Vacant Haddock. VDVLA is going to follow his teammate through. Mango goes up the inside of Ozan. He's now going to shoot himself up into P9. Little bit of lag, but we see Mango trying to now chase down, shoot for 8. DRS is now enabled. Nander just got a 3-second from what I saw, but he is right ahead of the Aston Martin and Mercedes. Here comes the Mercedes up the inside of the Aston Martin as he works his way back through the pack. Mango's going to have the Aston Martin right on his rear end, but look at that gap start to open up as he crawls his way through the field. We're about halfway through the race now, folks. Mango now looking for a move on Nander. He's not going to get it down in this corner, but he's going to wait for DRS and he's going to open it. Here we go, and Nander nearly loses the rear end and spins off into the wall. It's going to give Mango another position. The Mercedes refusing to let off here. Nander and the Aston Martin. Oh, and the Aston Martin collects it into the side of Mango. He tried to send it for a double overtake and it just wasn't there for him. So that's now going to put B-Tom with the advantage over Mango, and that's going to put Nander back ahead. And Nander spun it off into a wall. Nander's out of the race. That's going to bring out the third safety car of the race here, folks. Remsley's going to pull it off into the pits, most likely for a set of medium tires. I expect everyone to follow now. And Gerdman's going to get a 10-second for a severe collision with Robin R as they're entering the pit lane. Alright, folks. We're here for another safety car restart. Everyone but Nice Barbecue and Toby Escobar have pit. Barbecue's going to take the lead of the race. Ty Viscal also actually not pitting, and that's going to put him up to P2. Ty Viscal already looking ready to go racing once again. We'll have another lap of safety car due to just Jose being about 18 seconds down on the rest of the field. Not too much going on right now. Just gotta wait, relax. Relax the nerves, relax the tires, relax the engine. And we gotta wait till we can get going once again. One more lap of safety car and we should be going again, and Ty Viskel has actually gone off the track. That's going to give the position to Remsley. Seems Vacant Haddock has lagged from the session. Let me see if I can get him an invite, because I do believe I have him added. Ty Visco getting back ahead of Remsley, seemingly. Remsley most likely had to give the position back. But Nice Barbecue, he's going to try to go to the end on those 10-lap-old hards. Ty Visco most likely going to try to go to the end on the 5-lap-old mediums. Toby Escobar is going to be a DSQ from this race due to not participating. It is a requirement that you must participate in more than 90% of the race, or sorry, complete more than 90% of the race, and the Red Bull is going really slowly. Red Bull needs to pick up his pace a little more. And we are back green again. Nice Barbecue's going to lead the way. And Blowjobber is going to get a 10-second due to ignoring flags because of Toby Escobar's AI. VDV LA going way deep down the inside. Mango's going to follow him. Bacon Haddock falling backwards now, so is Tater and Tot. Ty Visco going for the switchback now on Barbecue. He's going to take the lead away. Robin R gets past Remsley. He's going to try and hold up the field behind him, but here comes Remsley back up the inside. He's not going to be able to hold off the Canadian for too long. It's going to be HFC Sean now looking for the inside, for the position from Gernman. No one's going to get a new position yet. Blowjobber in P7 right behind these folk. CPI B-Tom looking for a move around Ozan. And Ozan's going to go off the track, giving the position to CPI B-Tom. A little bit of contact there, it seems, between Blowjob and HFC Sean. Blowjob going up the inside. That's not going to ever work. We've got about 4 wide action going on. Nice Barbecue is really creating a hazard with his older tires. He's getting overtaken left, right, and center. HFC Sean now getting a 3-second for multiple warnings. B-Tom looking to get around Nice barbecue, nothing there for him yet, but he's going to keep looking. Here comes B-Tom, charging after the Red Bull. He's going to go to the inside through turn 1. And Nice Barbecue's going to have to just let him have it. No, he's not. There we go. Now B-Tom's up into P7. Ty Visco pulling away from Robin R, but he's got a 3-second. Remsley trying to get past Robin R and catch Ty Visco. Nice Barbecue now getting a 3-second with his battle with Ozan. Shoot Fizz and Tater and Tot are there to now get past Nice Barbecue, but Tater and Tot getting past Shoot Fizz before Shoot Fizz can get past his teammate. Here comes Remsley up the inside of Robin R. He's going to get the move done. Poor camera view here. We get the Celsius cam. HFC Sean in P4, Gernman P5, Blowjob P6. We got a spin off in the back. That's Tater and Tot. He goes around. And he's going to retire on track. Gernman's going to get a 10-second for gaining a place by corner cutting. Remsley sets the new fastest lap of the race as he chases down Ty Visco. 4-lap fresher tires than the Sauber. The Sauber is going to defend to the inside though. The Ferrari is going to be able to power his way around. Mango nearly back up inside the points as well. So we could see Mango and B-Tom make their way back up into the podium paying positions. Ramsley's going to take fastest first sector once again here. Mango trying to find a way around VDV LA and Nice Barbecue. Barbecue holding up the duo. LA's got nothing going for him yet on the Red Bull, but he's going to keep searching and searching. B-Tom gets around Blowjob down the back straightaway. Lots of fanning out going on as Robin gets past Ty Visco now and is going to chase after Remsley. And we got contact as well. Again, it's going to be HFC Sean. He's going to have to drop behind the RB of Blowjob. B-Tom now taking 5th, chasing down Gernman for 4th. Gernman right on the back of Ty Visco. Visco has 4-lap older tires than all the drivers around him. How can he hold on? He also has no ERS. Blowjobber gets a 3-second for penalties. This is not what you expect to see. Almost the entire field now has penalties. Mango's going to set the fastest lap of the race as he's up to P9, chasing down Ozan Isaac for P8. VDVLA getting a little bit loose behind him. But Mango trying to make up for the damages caused earlier in the race from not pitting with the rest of the field. Not that he really had a choice at that point due to the safety car being out, but CPI B-Tom getting past Ty Visco for P4. It's going to be Visco down to P5. Those tires are starting to hinder him. HFC Sean, where is he going? That is not the racing line, my friend. HFC Sean nearly creams the wall on the inside of the track, seemingly having a steering input issue. Blowjobber keeping right behind Ty Visco now. B-Tom looking to get past Gernman. Gernman got past Visco, putting the car in between the two of them, but B-Tom really wants to get onto the podium on track here. Mango has gotten past Ozan. He's now chasing down the back of this pack. And here we go. Here comes CPI B-Tom down the inside of Gernman. He's going to get it. Here comes Viskel looking for the move. That's not going to be there, but B-Tom now up into P3. Mango just trying to pull the gap closer and closer to the cars ahead. Bacon Haddock down in P12. He did get back into the session, but he is far back from the points. Mango now within a second here of the lead pack. It is an 8-car DRS train. URFL Russell gets another 3-second on the session. Mango now within DRS. He's going to keep pushing, and another 3-second for URFL Russell within just the span of 30 seconds. Mango, though, really trying to chase down HFC Sean. He wants to get this move done now, and he wants to get up to the podium. Mango right on the back of the Haas. He's really looking for a move now. The pack has broken up. Visco leads the pack from 5th to 8th. Remsley leads the pack from 1st to 4th. Mango deep, hard into the back of the Haas. He doesn't seem to have any damage, but there was hard contact there between the two. Mango not looking to wait around behind this driver. He wants to get this move done now, and he is going to. Mango taking a wider line through the corner, trying to get a little more of a run. Doesn't really work out for him, though. He's going to have to start making some more egregious moves, trying to get some sends done. He's going to burn on HFC Sean, but Sean has way more ERS than he does. Blowjob's going to look for the position on Viskel. Viskel's not going to be giving it up too soon. It's going to be 3 wide. There's not going to be much room. Mango's going to get ghosted through the kick saber and go through on the Haas. No, he's not. He's going to get pinched out. Here comes a send from Blowjob. That's not going to be enough, though. Really tight scrapping here down at the back. Mango trying to crawl his way through. HFC Sean not looking to give Mango much time. Mango gives him a little bit of a bump and run. Robin R has crashed out from the session. Hard wreck for the Mercedes of Robin R down the straightaway, maybe trying to go for a move that wasn't there. Gernman now up into P3. Mango makes his way up into P4 after having to scrap with these drivers. And Mango gets a 10-second for ignoring yellow flags. Visco gets another 3-second for track limits, sorry. But it looks like it's going to be Remsley, B-Tom, and Gernman taking the podium positions today. Mango trying to push as hard as he possibly can, trying to catch up to the top 3. Maybe going to try and get the yellow flag penalty removed. Robin R, though, is out of the race, so that's going to be only one Mercedes that can finish and get points. Not a good look for Mercedes today. We've got a spinner around in the back. That is just Jose seemingly going around with URFL Russell. Remsley leads from B-Tom. This is something some folks have seen before. B-Tom trying to find a way past Remsley, but he doesn't want to do it too early. Gernman just sitting right behind them in the Alpine. B-Tom gets a good run to the back of Remsley. Where is he going to take it? Is he going to go for the move? B-Tom looking for the dive. He's going to send it down into the straightaway. B-Tom's been eyeing up that move for a couple laps now, but the thing is, will he be able to break DRS from Remsley or not? Mango has made the gap to HFC Sean, Blowjob, and Visco. LA going for a move. Remsley gets a 3-second time penalty. The only driver who will be classified at the end of this race without a 3 seconds so far is CPI B-Tom. If B-Tom gets a penalty, we will have no drivers that have been classified at the end of the race without a penalty. Speaking of penalties, Mango gets another one as he continues to hunt down the front three. His race is not going as planned. Let's take a look at penalties. Gernman with 23 seconds, Mango with 16, HFC Sean with 3, and then Blowjobber with 13. The biggest penalties this race go to Gernman, Mango, and Blowjobber. Remsley, though, trying to get past B-Tom. He really needs something to happen to B-Tom if he wants this win here today. We've got another spin around at the back end. It's going to be a VSC. UFRL Russell crashes into the pit wall. So we are now going to neutralize the race once again. So we have neutralized the race again. It's B-Tom leading from Remsley. Visco gets another 3 second under VSC. While we have the chance, let's see what penalties does B-Tom have or could have in store for him. Looking for McLaren logos, McLaren colors. Doesn't seem like B-Tom's actually made any off-track excursions so far this race. There is not a sign of penalty in the way for B-Tom. B-Tom could be looking to win this race and be the only driver to finish with no penalties. We are back underway. Sorry about the little bit of missed time there. Blowjobber now looking to get past HFC Sean. That is not really going to be much of a battle, sadly, due to the penalties. But Gernman, he's trying to look for something, trying to pull away from Mango. Mango will most likely not make the podium, sadly, due to his penalties, but if it wasn't for the 10-second penalty of ignoring yellow flags, he would have made the podium with Gernman's 26 seconds. Remsley chasing down B-Tom. He needs to start getting the elbows out, maybe getting B-Tom to go off the track a little bit. If he can force warnings onto B-Tom without making contact, he could still have this race win in the bag. He's got to play a little bit dirty here to win, but he's got to make sure to not make contact. We've got a crash in the back, it sounded like. Or is that just my schizophrenia? I guess that's just my... Okay. I'm sorry. I heard a barrier start violently shaking, so I assumed someone hit it. But 2 laps to go here around COTA. Remsley right on the back of B-Tom. Not really much going on through the field. The only close battle right now is B-Tom and Remsley and Ozan and Viskel. Ozan just sitting behind Viskel at the moment as they go through the S's. We are in helicopter cam. You can see the next pack up ahead. Blowjobber getting another penalty now. Ozan right on the back of the Sauber. Nander has now left the session. He did retire earlier. Ozan not going to be there for the move just yet. He might try and get it done down the straightaway though. Here comes Ozan. He's going to look for the move on Viskel. It's going to be close. There's going to be contact. They're going to stay side by side. Ozan switchbacks on Viskel. He's going to get the move done. Back up to the front. Remsley not able to do much against B-Tom. Not too much going on throughout the field. We started with 20. We're about to finish with 14. 13 technically because Toby Escobar has not done enough laps in this race. You can miss a maximum of 3 laps unless it's due to lag outs or game crashes. Toby Escobar has not returned back to the session, so he will be DSQ'd at the end of this race, but it is the last lap now. Riding on board with B-Tom. Vacant Haddock gets another 3 second. Remsley right behind B-Tom now. B-Tom has saved all of his battery for this moment. Remsley's got nothing in comparison to B-Tom, but B-Tom burns a lot of his battery and doesn't get a lot of distance between the two. Let's see, what will Remsley be able to do? They both are burning down the straightaway. About a 10% advantage to B-Tom on battery. B-Tom's going to be pulling away, but here comes Remsley with DRS. He's going to pull, he's going to pull, he's going to pull. He's not going to be there just yet. Down into the braking zone, nothing yet. B-Tom doesn't make a mistake. He's been on par all weekend long. Gernman and Mango, they are now together. Mango has actually made an overtake on Gernman. We did miss that sadly. HSC Sean and Blowjobber, they're together too. CPI B-Tom though, he's going to be coming through the last couple of corners, and it's going to be CPI B-Tom. He seems to be, and he will be, your Season 9 Group 1 Round 1 winner here at COTA. Followed by Remsley. Mango is going to finish 17 seconds back. Let's see who's going to get onto the podium. Will it be HFC Sean? And yes, HFC Sean will get onto the podium with his first ever LSR points paying result. Ozan and Vacant go up to 5th and 6th due to penalties. Viskel is going to finish 9th. And it looks like it's going to be VDVLA to come across the line in 10th. And Gernman's going to DNF from the session. That is... his result was glitched. I do believe he finished 8th. So Gernman will get 8th position. That is a glitch, sadly. But B-Tom's going to be your race winner here. Ty Viskel getting driver of the day. B-Tom starts off his season strong. For McLaren, he is going to win. Let us get to the podium celebrations now. A nice little flip from B-Tom. And it's going to be B-Tom followed by Remsley, followed by Sean. So let's take a look at final results here now, folks. Everybody pretty much getting penalties. But B-Tom's going to take the win, followed by Remsley, HFC Sean, Mango, Ozan, Vacant, Blowjobber, Gernman, Viskel, LA, Barbecue, Jose, Shoot, URFL Russell, Robin R, Tater and Tot, Nander, Ollie Jelly, LSR stratting, and it will be Toby Escobar falling down to this final position. But it is a good result for all of these drivers. It's a good start to the season, and we will see you again tomorrow for LSR Group 2 around COTA. That will be commentated by my dear friend and my dear friend and another admin here at LSR, Vacant Haddock. We will see you all tomorrow. Good racing. Peace.